Well, I do have sickle cell disease. I have sickle cell anemia SS. I found out when I was 10. So that means that I grew up not knowing that I had sickle cell disease. I know as a child I used to hurt extremely bad. No one could tell me exactly why I was hurting real bad. When I was 10, I got really, really sick and I had to end up going to the doctor. He basically came to my mom and said, I have no idea. He said, I don't know what's wrong with your daughter. He said, but there's something wrong with her blood. Of course, I'm afraid to death. I just hear I have a disease and I hear I have a disease that I won't survive from. So that's what I had to live by, my entire life, is trying to figure out now, how do I live, what life I can live, because basically you're telling me I'm not going to make it. With sickle cell, some of the biggest challenges you have is called a pain crisis. And what is a pain crisis is that when your cells stick together and the oxygen cannot flow properly through your body. The only thing that can really help a pain crisis is pain medication. They send you home with pain medication, but of course, it doesn't really help a lot if you're having a really severe pain crisis. So you have to go to the emergency room where you're liable to wait there at least 6 to 8 hours before you're even seen. The pain is nonstop all day long. It keeps you up, so you're really not sleeping while you're in the hospital. I can go days and hadn't slept in probably 2 or 3 days because the pain is so bad. So that's what the pain crisis actually feel like. The first thing that I said is the only thing to help a pain crisis is the pain medication, it's the opioids. So we have to have those in our bodies in order just to even try to function. So I think that this step with medical marijuana would be a big asset for the people that actually have sickle cell disease, because we don't have to be on these drugs and we can try this different method that could help us even better. I do know other people in other states that where medical marijuana has already been legalized, that it is helping and showing to help them with their sickle cell disease. They're having less pain crisis. They don't have to go to the emergency rooms to get opioids medicine. And it's tending to help them function on a day-to-day basis without having to take off work and miss time with their families, because they're able to get this at home and they're able to use it at home and their lives are still functioning as a normal person would.